Alright, y'all. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I finally got my fan back. Look at the craftsmanship my boy Patrick did for me. I did the wiring last night. So what I did is I bought one of the heavy duty relays. I think we use it in race cars and stuff from Race Spec. Only disappointing thing is that they didn't give me any nuts for it, so I had to go and find some Home Depot lock nuts for it. But I think it's M8, M8 1.0, which is basically the same nut from a 10mm bolt. So yeah, we hooked this up. I hooked that up, and then I ran it to a 40 amp breaker, and then I'm gonna plug it back into the OEM plug, which always have constant battery on it. So I'm gonna use that. I gotta tie wrap this here somehow. Oh, I know how to do it. I should do it before I put it in the car. Yeah. And I can still put back in all of the BMW hose and everything. I'll be right back up, and then come up here now. As I mentioned earlier, I fixed the oil leak with a valve cover gasket. I fixed the oil leak with this. We fixed the fuel pressure leak. I finished the power steering pump. I did a straight 10 AN here, straight through, come around back, and then I changed the hose to the OEM hose. That's about it. Oh, I have to fix it, but I went and I got me a vacuum block for the blow-off valve, and this one is for the return for the fuel tank, the vapor to breathe fuel tank. Everyone else got their own vacuum line. All right, so I put in the PCV valve. That is also new. So what I did, I had a dash 10, and I stick a PCV valve in there, right? And because I'm not racing the car, so and then a PCV valve down 90 into the vacuum. And then what I'll do next is on the other side, I have to run it to, on this side here, I gotta run it to a vent catch can. But the problem I run it to is where I'm gonna put it. That it's not gonna like clutter the bay. I already got it cluttered. So now for the thermostat, for the fan, I'm running into the OE plug, which always got battery in it all the time, and it goes, I think, to a 50 amp breaker. So I still put a 40 amp breaker en route. Hopefully I didn't the 40 amp breaker here. It's a little, it's a mini 40 amp breaker I find at Doreen in Queens. Doreen, I think her name is the shop. I was just in there looking for something else, just browsing, and I saw it. I think you might be able to catch it on Amazon. So we have that, and then I have to go now and splice this wire here. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, no one, thank heavens I didn't. Gotta keep that as my chase. So the wire for, I gotta do my reverse lights. That's another thing I gotta get done. So this yellow, I think is this wire right here. I gotta ohm it out, but this wire here, a yellow one with a red stripe, it comes down here, yellow with a red stripe. right? So what I'll do is cut this here wire and then splice it into the thermos plug. Where's the plug? 1 second, yeah. Hold on. All right. So I thought it was this wire here, right? And I was gonna cut it, but I said let me ohm it out first. I ohm it out. Nothing. Became perplexed. So I start looking in the harness and I found another one. But this is red with yellow. Oh. Sorry, this is my pull wire. Where's that wire again? Hold on. I just saw it. I had it here. Oh, I went to this. Wait. Just had it. Oh, here we go. Here. So it went to this BMW plug that I guess. So the fan went to the DME, but I don't know if we actually gonna use this guy still. So I have to go make a phone call, see if we're still using it. Do I have the pinouts for this? I don't think so. I don't think I got a pinout for this, for the wiring. So it goes to the BMW interface for, you know, to control all the different stuff in the car via using the harness from Wiring Specialties and the ECU, right? So I don't know if this is in use still. If it's not in use, then I could use this wire. If it is, which I really doubt it, because what's it going to use for? You know, to definitely change up my whole wiring strategy. Yeah. Oh, and so yeah, for the problem I was having is that this wire right here that you see me tape off. So this red and white wire, we had to cut it because that's the wire that had the that was back feeding to the ECU or the ignition, either or, to keep it that was keeping it on. So once you cut that, there goes the problem. It was done. All right, so, and I have my reverse wire, and I just got to organize the harness. So I still have to put in a fan. Matter of fact, I should just put in a fan and then figure out this wiring situation here. But I think I can just unplug it. I could just either cut it or depin it. I think I could just cut it and then plug it into the and then wire it into the wire into this guy here. All right. So and I gotta look for the one that says, wait, let me show you all. It says, okay, so I have different, I got a 12 volt output that I was 12 volt output, but then I have sensor output, and I got the relay. See, fan relay. So yeah, so I hook it up to this guy here, the fan relay. Alrighty then. Oh, what happened? Why is it not focusing now? Alrighty then. Here we go. Right. See, you got a bunch of different things there. So I'm gonna hook it up to that, and hopefully it should run. The ECU now is gonna control turning on and off the fan. You know, I was trying to use the BMW cooling system, but based on what I've learned, I don't think we're using that wire. So I'm gonna just double check. All right, y'all. Let me go make some phone calls, and then I'll let y'all know in the next video. Don't forget to like and share, and thank you so much for subscribing and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.